Me and Baby Doll was sitting here conversing the other day, and the subject of prayer come up. She talked about praying. We talked about praying, and she talked about her mom and dad praying. And you said your mom and daddy could pray what?
Seemed like hours.
You was a child then. Everything seemed
I know
bigger
it
and
was
longer.
Probably 30 minutes, but God, it seemed like it was hours. And me and my brother, there was just the two of us. We'd look at each. We'd have to kneel down on the bench or on the chair.
They'd have to kneel down.
This is before we would eat breakfast.
Oh, okay. Breakfast got cold.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and
Breakfast,
we went to bed.
breakfast got cold for her.
Yeah, we were sanctified kids.
They were sanctified kids. But we were talking about how hard it is to pray. Now, it's easy to spout off a God bless me, God bless them prayer, or God, I need this. But just to pray and worship God and tell him how much you love him and care for him, hey, you can do that pretty quick too if you're not careful. My dad would pray, but my dad would get out and walk and pray. Whenever he prayed, he would walk. And he could pray for hours. Daddy could an hour or so. I don't know how long how he could pray that long. I can get my praying over. I may not be as bad as Daddy, or we may not be as bad as your mom and Daddy. Cause we can get our praying caught up pretty quick. But praying is hard.
Now, when I can pray good long time,
Yeah.
is that when I'm going to town by myself, I pray.
When you're riding by yourself or something like
I pray
that.
all the way over and most of the way back.
Right.
Then at night when we go to bed,
Yeah.
you always go to sleep ahead of me, and I'll lay there and pray.
You'll lay there and pray.
And
But praying is something that's hard to do. And a lot of people study. My son's a preacher, and he's studying like crazy. And I tell him, you got to have a balance. You got to pray as much as you study. You have to pray to develop a relationship with Jesus. But praying is key. The affectionate, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Hey. You got to be fervent about it, impassioned, and ready to go. Pray more. Try praying more.